Today we play Maushold. The new one though, not the other one-trick pony Maushold. In contrast, the new one is surprisingly flexible, and I would dare say criminally underrated. For 2 energy, Maushold deals 60 damage and flips 3 coins. For each head, it discards 1 energy from the opposing Pokemon. At first glance, the new Maushold is basically just a Ditto copying your Mega Pidgeot DX, which may sound great, but Maushold having only 60 HP makes it the lowest HP stage 1 in the game, tied with Skiploom. But Maushold actually has another secret strength that everyone is overlooking, and that is the fact that the new Tandemaus has 0 retreat cost. Because of this, we can often choose our lead Pokemon in most matches to start however we want to, and this is especially useful with babies in the mix for some early ramp. So to show you how strong and versatile Maushold can be, I'm showcasing 5 decks today. Banette, Guzzlord, Jellicent, Dragon Altaria, and the OG Porygon Z. But get a load of this guy. He's gone for 3 months and now he thinks he can just do 5 decks in one video? Don't get used to it though. But when I see a card that is tragically underappreciated and that nobody is using, that makes me sad, since those are the kinds of cards I enjoy playing most. So if you think there are other cards like that, let me know and I'll try to make them work. These decks are meant to be just for fun though, and not particularly competitive, and I'm sure you can still improve them. But you might also be surprised to see how well they can stand up against the meta. So with that said, let me know which of these 5 decks is your favorite and enjoy the games. Alright, being second. I could risk a 50-50 on just knocking this out. That would be pretty funny. But Copycat is better, right? I don't feel particularly lucky with my coin flips. I'm just gonna go Copycat, draw a little bit, and just do this actually. Because now they can't really attack back. Come on, yeah. I guess I jinxed myself. That's fine. Maushold still deals 60 damage. Unless they roll 2 coin flips in a row. Or I guess a 50-50 now. Don't do this to me. Not like this. Hit the Nihilego, please. I have 6 basics. Why did I only draw 1? Ah. Oof. That was close. Okay, so research. That is wild. Okay. Now I'm gonna start discarding the energy and trapping them. Then we go for the Guzzlord. Okay, good enough. I could use Will with Maushold, but don't really need to, right? But yeah, I don't really trust their chances now. For Nihilego. What did it do to deserve this? Okay, that still is tanky. I just really have to keep on attacking with Maushold because the probability of getting 1 heads every attack is pretty high. Like 87.5, I think. Wait, what? That's unlucky. Okay, yeah. Just keep on attacking with Maushold. I almost feel bad for them. Okay. I lost the 87.5%. Fair enough. But now they die to the... no, they don't die to the poison. They have the steel armor. It's okay though. Definitely not playing that. Let's just go with the wheel. And start grindcoring for the finish. Oh, actually, I thought for a moment, I thought grindcore was only dealing 20. Sorry, I'm a bit rusty. There you go then. All right, going second. And stud bulb. Pokeball Copycat could be really good, but they... Okay. So they only draw one there, but they still have 3. I see. So probably just go for research first, because I wanted to max my chances of getting Shuppet. I'll just go for this. 25% chance of knocking this immediately. Good enough. Ooh, okay, so both Magnetons coming down. But, I mean, would they leave the Tut Bulb in front? Apparently. I could Sabrina take out one of the Magnetons. I mean, it's not like Copycat is gonna... Oh, what? That's super risky. Okay, I'm gonna trap it then. Then we only need 1 point. And I mean, I guess they can't put too much energy on the Magnetons. Otherwise, Tapu Lele would also one-shot them. Okay. I see. Well, Team Star Grunt is not really gonna do anything, is it? I guess it's still better to use it just in case they come in with a Copycat sooner or later. So yeah, I guess I just do this. So yeah, playing someone's playing a Pokemon with 3 retreat cost against Banette when it only has 1 energy. So yeah, there's a Copycat. A bit annoying. Problem is, if I'm not careful, both Magnezones can kind of sweep. Let's see, but maybe with the Cyrus and the Tapu Lele, I could just 2-shot the Oricorio. Right? I guess Oricorio really is kind of the best target here. Yeah, like they're about to finish drawing their deck. I guess I could move in with Maushold. Doesn't really matter too much, right? I'm just gonna use it now. Instead of using Maushold, I'm gonna let them keep on using energy if they want to. They probably don't attach anymore. Okay. Being a pretty weird match. Guess let's sights here. Potentially get 2. So there it is. The problem is if they have like the ice creams, for example, they might heal Koryu too much. Okay, that's also an issue if I don't draw the Cyrus. Let's see. Instead of betting the 1 for 7 on Cyrus, I could try to discard energy. I think that's a little bit too hopeful. I do have another Tapu Lele, so it's more like a 2 in 7 if they don't have healing. 2 in 7 is still not great odds. Is this enough? What's it gonna be? So I guess not. Kinda need the triple heads then. 12.5. 1, 2. That's ridiculous. Are you serious? That's absurd. I mean the Mars was a very well played from them. I should lose because of that Mars. This bought me exactly that the one turn I needed. I mean, unbelievable. All right, Mega Absol. Let's hope they don't have like the Poison Barb with Nihilego, so that my Jellicent can stay here a bit longer. Second Relish. That one isn't really usable though. Yeah, which is unfortunate with the amount of basics I have, that they can take advantage with copycats. Well, Chenpao can still snipe it. So that's not too bad. Let's try to go for it. I could potentially consider holding on to the Pokeball until I can kind of more guarantee what I want. This is fine. Here comes the ice creams. Okay, good. But yeah, I lose the Cyrus still. I need that Chenpao as soon as possible. Otherwise, I'm gonna have a tricky time. Okay, yeah, if they had got the Hydreigon, they could retreat to it right away. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I already have the Cyrus. So not ideal. Let's just go with this. they gonna risk another attack? Okay, double Hydreigon. Yeah, that's wild. Okay. That's exactly what I wanted. Just gonna go for the Mantike. And yeah, now you better have a hell of an ice cream. There you go. Hydreigon is really bad against the problem with the Star Grunt is really that facing that deck because it doesn't do anything against the Hydreigons. But luckily, even with the unfortunate Cyrus early on in my hand, Tenpao came in exactly when we needed them. Okay, Hitmontop. It's actually pretty annoying. There's a Porygon Z. I think I have to go with Maushold. No, but I get knocked out. I do still delay them for 1 energy. No, but that's not good enough. So I think I have to use Pichu one more time. No, but then I should have put the energy there. I don't even know anymore. So I guess I just go for the Porygon Z here. Yeah, should use the research, but okay. Should have used the data scan as well. That's all right. Let's see. I at least can one-shot it now. Yeah, was expecting something like that. Because they can get 2 points now. Yeah, I guess against fighting, Maushold is even more vulnerable. But let's see. Oh wait, I have both Porygon Zs. Man, that's unlucky. And that's very lucky. Damn. Okay. Let's go with another Porygon Z. Porygon 2. I mean, another Porygon there. So now we can data scan to see what we get next. Elysia, which will give us the second Tandem Mouse. Now we start locking them out of energy. That was clutch. Okay, interesting. So going second. I hope I don't get the dark energy next turn, so I could actually attack. But yes, Swablu out of the 6 is not, I mean, out of the 3 types of basics. So, okay, this I'm getting a grass, so I can deal 100. I don't remember how much HP Ivysaur has, but with the Leaf Cape, it's definitely out of range. It has exactly 100. That also helps a lot. And the fact I don't have the Maushold here would have been so delicious to counter that with the Maushold. Because now Altaria just gets knocked out. I have to do this. Yeah, what a... Obviously not the Leaf Cape. Helmet is so much better. So they do have it. I'm glad I didn't evolve it. But I'm still dependent on getting 2 heads. It also doesn't have... it doesn't have an ability, so the star grunts are not going to work. Just, I guess, thinning out the deck with Lysias. Yeah, let's try this. I stand a chance here if I roll 2 heads here. There we go. There we go. Okay, so, I mean, the plan stays the same. We just continue attacking with Maushold, and as long as we discard 1 energy every turn, at least. Ooh, my heart skipped a bit there. Yeah, so we have a 87.5% chance of keep continuing to discard at least 1 energy. Oh, so they do have 2 Bulbasaurs. So if they put energy in the back, I just kind of move in with Altaria for 80 damage. Okay, I suppose Altaria is no longer enough. But even then, how would they retreat, right? They can't retreat. So I guess they can pretty much keep on healing as much as possible until I eventually hit 3 tails. But if I hit 2 heads again, that is gonna be disastrous for them. Come on, 1 head. Okay. Please roll 2 again. Give me a bit of a buffer. This is gonna hurt though. I mean, the amount of healing that they will have. Come on. 2 heads, please. There we go. Now I would need to lose 2 87.5s in a row. Right? Maushold versus this giant 240 HP beast. I guess giant cap doesn't really matter on anything. Unless they had like a Lyra or something. But now 0 energy. They're trapped. They're gonna run out of healing. Could they go for a tie if they have enough healing? Maybe that means I need to go move in with Altaria, because they would have like... You need 3 turns to just start ramping. Okay, so I expect They still have like lilies and maybe Erika, second ice cream. I mean, no, this was the second ice cream. But still maybe another lily, maybe an Erika. So honestly, I should continue using Maushold. I'll have to check which turn we are in. Okay, this is gonna hurt. I don't know what they think their game plan is now. Just keep on healing. Okay. But okay, so there's the Erika. That's so much healing. What turn are we in? Yeah, I should have checked. 21. That goes by so fast. If you aren't specifically looking for it, very easy to miss. Damn, look at this amount of healing. 22. Then 24, then 26, then 28. That have like 5 more attacks. Altaria deals 80. Altaria needs like 3 attacks. That should be okay. That should be enough. Let's see if they have any more healing, because I don't think they do. Right? 2 lilies, 2 Ericas, 2 lucky ice pops, maybe potions, or Center Lady to heal from status conditions, but I doubt it, right? Surely not Center Lady. Let's move in with Altaria now. Now that I am fairly sure they don't have any more healing. And that's, you know, math is out. This has got to be the most ridiculous win against the Mega Venusaur. Maushold is super MVP there. How much damage did we deal? 440.